Troy Franklin has been balling out at Oregon for the last 3 seasons of his career, making massive jumps in all 3 seasons thus far. In this video, we will be breaking down how his game IQ has led him to be the great wide receiver he is today. But before we get into how Troy Franklin's game IQ has led him to become the great wide receiver he is today, please like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you never miss an upload. Troy Franklin is coming off his best season thus far at Oregon, putting up some impressive numbers, with those numbers being 81 receptions for 1,383 receiving yards and 14 receiving touchdowns. But the thing that has brought him to be as good as he has been this season in college football and set him apart from many great wide receivers in college football this season is his overall game IQ and field vision. And some of his biggest strengths as a wide receiver reflect this. The first big strength that reflects his game IQ and field vision overall is his great route running. Like right off the line, he's great at creating separation against his DB or against whoever's guarding him. And it doesn't matter if it's a zone or if it's man-to-man. Like, he's really good at just creating separation right off the line. And being able to find, just going into the next strength, is he's really good at finding soft zones in coverages, you know, especially in zones, obviously. Like, he's able to really pick out and just right off the line go exactly where he needs to go, especially if a quarterback, you know, a lot of times you see in college football that, you know, an offensive line might be getting beat off the sides, you know, getting pressure inside, or they might have let up pressure in the inside, and their quarterback's looking for a guy, you know, to just get some yards off of the play. And Troy Franklin does this greatly, and he helps his quarterback be able to have that bailout option. And he does that by, like I said, finding those soft zones in the coverages, and he tries to do it. I've seen it in his film too. He tries to line up with the quarterback as well, so he doesn't have to throw crossbody, and that, you know, it helps a lot. You know, it helps the quarterback a lot. Just continue to stay sharp and continue to thrive and keep a drive alive. And the next strength that's really big for me, that I guess it doesn't really reflect it, but it's just one I threw in, was he's just really good at making adjustments to catch the ball. I mean, with his, you know, he's a really good mismatch as well against a lot of DBs because he's 6'3", and his frame, he uses it really well to make contested catches and such. And you'll see that in this film as well, as it's probably playing over this video. But he is a really good mismatch. He's a really good mismatch, and he's been really good this season at getting contested catches and using his frame really well and making great adjustments when he can in the air to ensure that he has the best chance of coming down with that ball. And if it's, you know, a 50-50 ball, making sure that he's the guy that's winning it. And then I guess a weakness I could say that I could throw in there that a lot of people will say in this video is drop rate. Like, he has a high drop rate, but other than that, like, he's been a really good wide receiver, and he's taken leaps every single year at Oregon. I think this is a guy that, if he does declare for the draft this year, which he probably will, I mean, I kind of doubt he's going to go back to Oregon. I think that, you know, if he declares for the draft, he'll be a guy that, sure, he won't be first round because probably that drop rate, but he's a guy that I'm looking for, you know, second round. You know, if you need a wide receiver or a guy, just another target, I would look at this guy, because this guy has a lot of potential to be a really good wide receiver in the NFL if he's very developed correctly. And if he is, I feel like he could be a very, very good wide receiver in the NFL. But, you know, that's just all potential. You know, it's all potential, and he's got to get developed. And if he is, like I said, you know, some great things could happen for him and for the team that, you know, and the quarterback and the team that has him as well. That is it. So that is why I believe he is the smartest wide receiver in college football, why Troy Franklin is the smartest wide receiver in college football. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on post notifications if you have not already. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.